our Indians' nature is not so much, product oriented. We are service oriented. Number two, they say, you say we can create products, but the Indian businesses are not willing to buy them. So these are some of the standard arguments which are put forth by people deep into services.
See, that is not true. Given a right product development process is painful. It is risky also. Last
It's not
month.
that genetically we are
See,
India.
genetically, I feel yes, we are lethargic people, no doubt about it. I do not have any problem in admitting we are a lethargic people, and we like to take shortcuts. This is the I think our country problem which is there. But at the same time, um, leaders are few. Okay, obviously in US also, if you say there is a Microsoft, okay, Bill Gates had a vision, and then it was translated to his company. So you don't need an army of people to have that kind of or that kind of passion. You need few people with that passion. I feel that these people must have been existing, must have been there. One, there is definitely lack of resource availability within the country. I started from zero, so I built brick by brick. It's a painful process. It's a painful process. Uh, it is difficult. Not many can digest. For them, it's a easier. For me also, it was a easier thing. I could have gone to US at that time. I would have been a CEO of a large US corporation by this time. So that was a very easy thing for me. I could have done it, and that was the very easy thing to do. So doing this is a painful process, but at the same time this vision also requires money. Unfortunately, I was not having money, but still I was able to manage brick by brick. But that passion or that process, not many people may be willing to do. And in fact, I today, if I look back and I see, hey, come on, again at this stage, if I'm in same position, what I will do, then I see it will be again, I feel it will be difficult for me also to do the same thing. Maybe at that time I was just 21, 22-year old, and driven by a lot of passion. So I feel now, okay, when you look back, okay, again you are facing suppose the same situation tomorrow. For me also it may become very difficult to do. So that's the thing. Country have talent, country can do it, but unfortunately there is no we were not having any support from any source where this thing can be developed, because product is a painful process and not everything is successful. We also today we have a portfolio of nearly 8 product, and these 8 successful product, but it's not that during this history we have built only 8 product. We have built more than 15-20 products. So out of them 8 are successful, rest of them have failed. So there is definitely a case there can be a failure in the product, so people have to be ready to accept the failures. Where there in US, if you see, there is a lot of government funding, lot of VC funding, lot of these fundings are available, but India, they are not there.
Even now.
Even now, even for product company, today also, you tell me, in fact, some VC had called me some time back when we were trying to expand to maybe in APEC countries, because right now we have built a product which we want to take to some other countries also. My first question was to him, come on, you understand product company? If you understand the product company, then I will talk further. I am not going to waste my time. He said, no, we have not done any funding. My question was very blunt, have you funded any product company within India? His answer was very straight, and very big VC funding company, I'm telling you. His answer was, no, we have not. But our US, it's a subsidiary of some US company. Our US operations have funded a lot of Google, this and that. He had taken big names. Because then you have not funded any company. In order to waste, I will put in my time, I talk to you, and then you don't understand my business model. Then what? No, 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 no. But Amit, you have to understand one thing. In India, we do not have a product company. he told me that. I told him, "Okay, I agree with you, but Mr. So and so, I think partly it's because of you people. You have not funded them, and it is wrong to assume that people will not pay. Given a value, given a value, people will pay.
That's what when you were talking about, some of the first customers you got, the big names,
Big names.
and it's not that Indian businesses are not willing to pay for
They
it.
are willing to pay. Today, my the logistics and this product, it cost upward of 10 lakh of rupee. That's the starting minimum ticket size, and I'm not finding it a problem to sell. Even my some of my existing product, my flagship product, Visual Impacts, it cost around a lakh of rupee, and I have companies who are having office half this area buying that product. So it is not true that people will not buy. People will buy given the value. If you give him the value, and again the Indian product company, they are very notorious in services part. Services part, there's a huge problem. In fact, this is true for even telephone we use or whatever we do. We have everybody face problem with the services part. So services is, yes, notorious in providing the service. So but a company like us, today we boast in 91 92 watt package I sold. That customer is still my customer. He still buys from me and he's still my customer. I always tell him, come on sir, how many times you have changed your computer, how many times your hardware vendor is changed. Amit Maheshwari has remained same. We have remained same for you. So it is true there is a problem within the our country as such, but still part of the problem may be attributed to the one, I think, early success of the service company. I think partly I'll attribute to okay, I'm sure if Narayan Murthy would not be successful in this, he would have created a wonderful products. But he got an early success. TCS, they got an early success. In fact, TCS dabbled with the products, but they were failure. I think if you remember, EX was the software which they had launched for the accounting, but they were not able to sustain it. Again, their problem is the service. They were not willing to provide the proper service. So it was part of their own creation, part of their own problems, you know. But I disagree to one. The Indian company do not buy. I, as a company, Softlink, today we are having more than 2,500 live customer even today. 2,500 live customer in Chennai. Though I may have opened office yesterday, but I already have nearly 200 customers from Chennai. Whole South, if I total, more than 500 customers from South. So it's not that Indian company do not buy a product, but they should see a value.